Put away the knife, Luke. And perhaps we can find something more pleasurable to do in the dark. I was too sick to oblige you the last time you crawled in my bed, but I'm feeling much better now.
What do you want with my son?
Well, he came to me for a job. I couldn't resist. Oh, he must be very angry with you. He must have uncovered some very deep, dark secrets in your past.
What kind of a job?
I haven't decided yet. I may decide to make him my personal assistant. My go-to guy. I just love that expression.
You harm him in any way, and I will personally eliminate the remainder of your horrific spawn, including precious Nicholas.
If you kill me, Lucky might think that you did it to keep me from telling him the truth. Now, that would only serve to alienate him further.
No, you're wrong. Lucky's like me. He's a little hot-headed. Right now he's confused. He'll cool down. But he'll never trust a Cassadine.
Well, in that case, then, you have nothing to worry about, have you?
No. As long as we understand each other. If anything happens to my son while he's working for you, and Nicholas will spend the rest of his life in a hospital bed with the brain function of a bowl of lettuce, you'll pull the plug on him yourself just to save the family name. Still feels sexy.
You.
Oh, I always wondered how those guys levitate. Now I know. So how'd it go? This mysterious thing you had to do, but you don't want me to know anything about.
It went well.
So does that mean you're not going to have to leave town?
Not for a while, anyway.
Do I have to worry about something bad happening to you?
Life's full of risks, you know that.
That's not the answer I was looking for.
I can take care of myself.
Where are you going to stay?
Well, I was kind of hoping your offer to stay here still stands.
Are you kidding? Of course you can stay here.
Are you sure you're not uncomfortable with a guy staying in your room?
Funny thing is, the only time I feel safe is when I'm with you.
Still, I hate making you lie to your grandmother and Sarah.
Oh, it's for a good cause. Anyway, I should be thanking you. You know, I haven't been able to sleep since... And, anyway, with you here, I'll be able to sleep like a baby. Oh. Hope you don't mind pink.
I'm still in shock. Tony, a kidnapper? This is incredible.
What I want to know is how could he keep you there knowing you needed your medication?
He tried to get it, but Brenda was home.
He's a doctor. He could have gotten it from a pharmacy.
Uncle Mac, you can't blame him. Tony is in a lot of pain.
Wait till I know, I used to love Tony. I don't know what I would do if I saw him right now. What if Jason hadn't found you? What if you'd have been up there for weeks without your medication?
Mac, Tony obviously has had some kind of breakdown.
Yeah. Something just must have snapped in him when he found out that Michael wasn't his child. I mean, he honestly thought that by kidnapping Michael, he was keeping him out of danger.
I can't even relate to that.
Start from the beginning. I want to hear everything. That is, if you're up to it.
You need to hear the whole story.
Hey, sorry. We're gonna go right out there. I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Don't let anything out.
You know, if I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I never would have believed it. All this time I thought it was Jason, and it turns out to be Tony Jones. I'll get us some coffee.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Nicholas Cassadine.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't been formally introduced, but you came to visit me in the hospital when I got shot. I just wanted to thank you for everything that you said to me. It helped a lot.
I didn't even know if you were coherent at the time.
Yeah, I was. I would have let you know, but I was afraid that you'd stop.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. Everything you said really helped. And the most amazing thing is, you're right. It made me a stronger person. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, listen, thank you for telling Jason about Dr. Jones.
No, all I did was give him a few details about our encounter in the park. Jason put the rest together himself. How is Robin? I wanted to go in and say hi, but there were so many people in there. I think I'll just come back another time. Will you tell her that I asked about her?
Only if you promise to come back.
I promise.
Okay. Bye.
Tell me this is a ridiculous misunderstanding. I just heard that you were the one who kidnapped Michael and took Robin prisoner.
It's true.
He was doing it to save Michael, and he's proud of it. He just told us all how he'd do it again.
I don't give a damn what you think. Michael's life will be ruined being raised by Carly and Jason. You know that. I know that. So does this detective who's arrested Jason, no telling how many times.
At least Jason's never kidnapped a baby.
No, he's the crime boss of Port Charles. Murder, extortion, probably drugs, who knows what else.
I can't listen to any more of this. I'm getting out of here before I take a swing at him myself.
But maybe Carly's hurt you so much that you can rationalize what you did to Michael, but how did you let yourself off the hook for putting Robin's life in danger? What? No answer? I didn't think so.
Tony, I have known you half of my life. If anybody would have ever told me you could do such a thing, I would have told them they were crazy. How could you?
Michael was always safe. I had everything he could ever need in that cabin. I'm sorry for all the anguish that I know I must have caused you worrying about his safety. But at no time was Michael ever in any danger, and if I could have thought of another way, I would have done it to take him away from Carly and Jason.
You know, I can't believe this, but I'm starting to agree with Carly. Who died, Tony, and elected you God?
You understand this, don't you, Bobby? I mean, you know what it's like to love a child, to keep it from harm. Think about what you tried to do when they were going to take Lucas away from you. Sometimes the bond between a parent and a child transcends the law. You know that.